Sea area for a number of years, even before the 2010 reform. I think that because Singapore has always had foot under the tree, the Russian authorities until either 2010. As I mentioned, this was to clear where foreign affairs stand. When we had the reforms in 2010, the two fundamental areas that were not to be part of the reform were prerogative powers and also land. When we had the reforms, the king's prerogative powers regarding foreign affairs will not change. And hence why foreign affairs have been operating in a grey area, because the constitutional powers of the king regarding foreign affairs are still there, while the administrative powers regarding foreign affairs will move to the Prime Minister's office. And so they were always operating in a situation where actually the boss of foreign affairs in 2010, all the Prime Ministers have had this issue with foreign affairs because of this legal situation that the king still has constitutional powers over foreign affairs, and then the Prime Minister has executive powers. Let's clarify now the situation. Come to the king. This little bridge. It's not totally out of government because under the new legislation, there's still going to be a minister for the Ministry of Diplomatic Services, and of course, under the current constitution, a cabinet minister is appointed by. And obviously, the area where the ministry is involved, there will be consultation, and we see that now because of the is currently foreign affairs. Korea. Bishop of the I guess this will go down as history for not any money.
Asking you questions more about your boxing journey. Whereabouts in Samoa do you hail from? Like which?
And my mom's from Poleonini.
Do you go to Samoa often or?
The last time I went was obviously in the trials. And before that, I was in Samoa 2019. I don't need to go often for match.
How does the Samoan culture influence your daily life?
I guess growing up in a Samoan traditional family, also been attached at my ex-brother's son, and I think the traditions always been within my family, also in church, we've always what's it called? We've always included tradition in everything that we do. I'm proud to do it, especially in the sport of boxing and the road stage.
Just going back to your boxing pursuits, what's been some of the challenges that you've had to overcome in your boxing journey?
I think the biggest challenge that I've had so far was losing my dad, which was 2 years ago. Hello and welcome everyone to the Melanesia Update. Nikolai Hawkins, this and then joining now team from Buzz FM Vanuatu. Vanuatu Nightly News, brought to you by National Bank of Vanuatu, Vanuatu's own bank.
Vanuatu President suspends mail and postal services in the U.S. A government move to resolve the teachers' claims and strengthen the education sector. Opposition questions health management and rules for Prime Minister Health Minister Grantly. Japan boosts the healthcare with life-saving equipment for Vanuatu. And BCCI appoints a new general manager. Good evening and welcome to Vanuatu Nightly News. I'm Kizzy Kansakau. Leading on news tonight, a government to host a revenue forum with private sector. The Ministry of Finance and Economic Management will host an inaugural revenue forum with the private sector Africa next week on Wednesday, 27th of August at the Warwick Hotel. The forum aims to engage private sector stakeholders on the development of new revenue measures. These measures are intended to fund national investments, strengthen public services, support economic growth, and maintain a healthy business environment. The Ministry of Finance says the discussion will allow businesses to provide input before policies are implemented, ensuring that revenue initiatives are fair, effective, and sustainable. The Ministry emphasizes that the forum also promotes transparency and trust between government and business, helping to balance economic development with the needs of the public. Strong revenue systems shaped through such engagement are vital for national development, public service delivery, and resilience in times of crisis. All interested private sector entities are encouraged to attend and contribute to this important discussion. The forum will run from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, with registration starting at 8:30 a.m. at Warwick Hotel. In other news, the Vanuatu Post has announced that effective 20th of August 2025 this week, all mail and parcels bound for the United States of America will be suspended until further notice. The Vanuatu Post has informed the Vanuatu population via public notices. The suspension follows a recent U.S. executive order removing the duty exemption for products valued under $800. As a result, partner air and postal operators have stopped accepting mail containing goods destined for the USA and its territories until an approved duty collection system is implemented. In government, Prime Minister John Laporte has assured that the government is actively addressing outstanding claims for teachers and will ensure that all legitimate entitlements are paid. Speaking at a press conference at the Prime Minister's office yesterday, he clarified that ongoing negotiations with the Collective Bargaining Agreement (CBA) are separate from the recent Court of Appeal ruling on the legality of the teachers' strike, which the government worked out. Prime Minister reaffirms the government's commitment to finalizing the CBA, noting that the negotiation committee is making progress and hopes the agreement will be concluded soon. He emphasizes that all claims under the Teachers Service Commission Act that are genuine and legally constituted will be honored, while ongoing discussions with the Vanuatu Teachers Union continue to address outstanding demands before teachers return to the classroom. Prime Minister Laporte also highlighted that broader reforms are underway to strengthen the education sector and prevent similar disputes in the future. Several policy papers are being submitted to the Council of Ministers to guide improvements in areas such as school management, teacher support, and resource allocation, ensuring sustainable development in Vanuatu's education system. The opposition bloc has raised concerns over the state of Vanuatu's healthcare system following Male Central Hospital's 50th Jubilee celebration, calling on Prime Minister John Laporte to consider reshuffling Health Minister John Steele Terry-Quatton. Deputy Opposition Leader and Malekula MP Gracie Shadrack criticizes the hospital's condition, highlighting unfinished infrastructure, leaking ceilings, broken toilets, and medicine shortages, including in the minister's own constituency of Mumbai. Shadrack also linked the current whooping cough outbreak on the island of Tana to delays in testing and response, and earlier action could have prevented the spread. He urges Prime Minister Laporte to honor his election promise to replace underperforming ministers, noting that with the support of 40 MPs, the Prime Minister has the mandate to act. And business, the Vanuatu Chamber of Commerce and Industry, VCCI, has appointed Mariah Sinumila Voko as its new general manager effective 1st of September 2025. She becomes the second woman to hold the post following a competitive recruitment process by VCCI Council. VCCI President Antoine Boudier says Ms. Voko's experience in business leadership and community development will help strengthen the Chamber's role in private sector advocacy, member engagement, and donor relations. Her appointment is expected to boost the Chamber's contribution to economic growth and reinforce its voice for business in Vanuatu. On another note, the CCI will be hosting a press conference on Tuesday, 26th of August 2025 in the morning at the BCCI conference room in Common, which 4 council members, including President Antoine Boudier, we address critical national issues affecting the Vanuatu economy, including the ongoing airline crisis. And the right, patients in Vanuatu will soon benefit from improved healthcare services following Japan's handover of a new blood donation vehicle and mammography unit to the Vanuatu National Hospital. The blood vehicle will make it easier to secure safe and reliable blood supplies during emergencies and disasters, while the mammography unit will allow women to access early breast cancer detection locally, giving them a better chance at timely treatment and recovery. Ambassador Noisha Akuda says the donation is part of Japan's ongoing commitment to strengthen healthcare for new Vanuatu families.